I was in a sweat lodge about 29 years ago, and I was praying because my daughter at the time became a single mother. When it was my turn to pray, this song was what my prayer was. And it sounded very familiar to me, and I don't know where I heard it before, or if I heard it before at all. But I was crying out for help. And so when we sing this song, the first little verse is calling. Calling for the higher powers. Calling for the energy. Because it's there. Sometimes we forget to call. So the first few lines, and it doesn't go very fast. Hey, hey, hey. You don't need to stand. I'm just explaining. So these first few calls is calling the love of the universe, our greater power, to come and look at me. Hey, hey, oh, I'm just a lowly human being asking for help. And that's what it is. And carry on. Every time we call to all the directions, we call to our ancestors, our spiritual leaders that have gone before us. And that's where the strength will come. The energy for us to stand together and overcome all of our issues, overcome everything that we have inherited from residential school, from the impact of the colonial system, and our warriors, women warriors, need to stand together to protect our young mothers, our young children, and the men need to come up and be warriors and protect the communities. That's what I pray for today. Today, I have 2 granddaughters and some of my nieces that are single mothers again, once more, through alcohol and drugs in our communities. I just lost my son through alcohol. He got killed in an automobile accident in May. And I told my granddaughters, I'm not leaving you alone. I'm not going to shut up. I'm going to come and make sure that you look after your little ones, my great-grandchildren. I have 19 great-grandchildren, and that's a lot of work to make sure they're all going to be well looked after. So I'm marching today for that balance of life and peace for the younger generations. When we talk about the 7 generations, it's time for our drums, time for each and every one of us to find our own song that will bring that energy and peace and love to ourselves and to those around us. Because if you radiate that love and peace, it's going to attract others. And the angels will be there to protect you from the vicious people that are around. And they'll eventually respect you. I thank you. And I'm going to try my best to march behind the elderly ladies that are throwing the flowers. I'm going to be 80 this year, but I'm certainly going to try my best.